Hey, I'm Jolly, and welcome back to another episode of Is RuneScape Good? As we take the perspective of a longtime old-school RuneScape player playing through modern RuneScape, which was rebranded from RuneScape 3 to just RuneScape, as the Jagex is trying to make massive changes to the game to make it more appealing. And I'm sure a lot of you, if you're an old-school player, are just as curious, like, is this game worth playing? So we are continuing our adventure today. Last episode, we just wrapped up Goblin Diplomacy, and oh my goodness, the comments from that were cracking me up. The fact that the Goblin mail in this version of RuneScape can be found in the crates inside Goblin Village, and you don't have to just grind them out like I was doing, that is just... It was blowing my mind, since I literally spent over an hour grinding. But we got a decent amount of combat skills up from that. And, we live and learn. That's what this journey is all about, is being able to look back and laugh at these moments of not knowing these things, and then learning these things. And, hopefully it's providing some good insight to new viewers. And again, thank you guys all for the great advice that you've been leaving me. And we're actually going to take some of that advice today. And as far as the quest log goes, now what we've been doing is we've been working through these Pathfinder quests in order. But today, I'm going to take the advice of doing the Blood Pact. So that's going to be the big quest. Supposedly, this really helps with early game combat. So, we made some armor in the last episode, some bronze armor. We made some basic leather stuff. And all of that wasn't super helpful. I ended up just opting back in for necromancy just because it was so much more powerful in the moment. Now, I know a big update is coming for all the combat styles, but anyway, the Blood Pact is supposed to be really helpful for that. So what that entails, I have no idea. I've never even heard of that quest before. So that's what we're going to do today. But before we get into that, I was told that at 25 quest points, you can go see May, the NPC named May, here in Varrock Square or Varrock somewhere, to claim like a big reward for getting 25 quest points. So now the real question is where do I find this May individual? I feel like this would be someone that would be waiting in Varrock Square, but also maybe just outside of Varrock. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to go back to the outskirts and see. Because I feel like maybe that would be someone by like the Legends Guild or something. Like I feel like it would be, because there's all this stuff out here. Oh, dude, what the heck? May's right there. Okay, whoopsies, my bad. My fault. And here she is. Wow. Okay, let's talk to May. Greetings, traveler. What can I do for you today? Who are you, and what is all of this? Well, I'm May, and this is my latest endeavor. I want to help adventurers like you to become the heroes that you're made to be. Well, how can you help me? Well, I have an assortment of items and benefits to help make your life that little bit easier. Okay. Well, I kind of want to see the shop. Let's open the shop and see what this is. Okay, earn quest points to claim more rewards. Your next rewards are at 50 quest points. But I guess I have some right now for 25, so I can claim all rewards. I can't tell what all of this is. All right, we're just gonna claim all rewards then. You have no more rewards to claim. At the minute, gain more quest points to unlock further rewards. Okay. So who is this guy though? Philippe moves to another location on his adventure, requiring completion of Carnelian Rising. Okay. Oh, and I got this dice. So what does this dice do? Tier 1 magical dice. Roll it to receive an item. Okay, this is the item you guys were talking about. Okay. And then I guess I unlocked a Slayer slot too? Unlock access to another Slayer block and prefer slot in the Slayer reward shop. All right, well, we haven't even touched Slayer yet, so we're not going to worry too much about that. So it looks like if I continue on with this arrow... Oh, it doesn't let me continue forward, so I can't really see what the next rewards are, but that's okay. So... Okay, we're gonna roll the magical dice, I guess. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, he threw it to the ground. What'd I get? Okay, wow, 250k and a wizard hat G. So a gold trimmed wizard hat. Okay. I don't know if that's particularly exciting or cool, but hey, we can, we'll take it. Let's take a look at what it looks like. Ah? My character doesn't look too happy to be wearing that, but... I hope they update, like, the smile look of the faces, you know? I don't like the kind of constant frown our characters have. Considering a lot more of the characters are a lot more expressive looking, I wish I could change, like, this default, like, pouty, frowny face, you know? Well, we're going to put the Necromancer hood back on for now, and I'm going to add the coins to the coin pouch. I can't imagine why you would want to not have coin... Pardon me. I can't imagine why you wouldn't not want to just have all your coins in your coin pouch. But holy smokes, 250k is massive. I mean, we literally... I can't do the math in my head. Almost 5x our... Wait, more than that. 50x? Almost 50x our gold stack. So that should keep us going for a while. I wonder if she has anything else to say. If I open shop, does that... Okay, that brings me back here. Is there anything else I can get from her? Talk about rewards. Tell me about the outfit of trials. What is that? Isn't it glorious? I'm really proud of it. I once met a woman called Zania who showed me a helmet that inspired the design of this whole outfit. It wasn't easy, but I tried to embody what it means to be an adventurer in this outfit. It's okay to struggle, but if you get back up and keep going, you will succeed eventually. Good life lesson there. Is there anything else I can help you with? So I don't get the outfit, I guess? This is interesting. There's a storage chest over here. I don't know what this is all about. You'll have to unlock that using quest points before you can use it. Okay, how about this bank chest? Is this normal bank? You'll have to unlock that using quest points before you can use it. Okay. There's a quest notice board over here. What is this? Oh, interesting. So this is telling me just random people that have completed... Just recent quests completed by random players. Huh. That's... I wonder if anyone's ever looked at that ever. What the heck is this quest portal? Enter quest portal. I mean, I kind of want to see what's up. Oh, you'll have to unlock that using quest points before you can use it. Okay, so there's quite a variety of things to unlock, it seems. I have to say, as a video game player, seeing these things that I don't know what they do, I don't know where they go, and the fact that she's telling me, hey, you have to keep going to unlock these, it's just triggering that thing in my brain that I'm like, okay, yeah, let's keep grinding, let's keep pushing towards that. I want to see what this all is. So the feedback loop is looping for sure. So great, we've got our hat. I'm a little underwhelmed by the hat, I'll be honest. Apparently that can roll a random item. So this was just, I feel like this is probably one of the lower like potential drops it could have been. We're going to go ahead and bank deposit that though. And then we're going to get into the Blood Pact. All right, we're going to go ahead and put the wizard hat fittingly into the magic tab. Oh, and we also have this gold bar from Goblin Diplomacy. So we're going to put that into our kind of materials tab. And let's check out the Blood Pact. So I don't know what this is about at all. So we're going to start by talking to Zania in the graveyard of Lumbridge Church. Okay, so very close to home here. Let's go ahead and set it to active then and get on with this. So let's go ahead and home teleport to Lumbridge then and get to it. All right, home sweet home. Let's go ahead and follow the yellow trail of dots and see what this quest is all about. So we're going to talk to Zania here. I'm glad you've come by. I need some help. What help do you need? Some cultists of Zamorak have gone into the catacombs with a prisoner. I don't know what they're planning, but I'm pretty sure it's not a tea party. There are 3 of them, and I'm not as young as the last time I was here. I don't want to go back down there without backup. Yeah, I'll help you. Let's accept. I knew you would. We've got no time to lose. You head down the stairs and I'll follow. So I'm getting these little updates here as if like this is supposed to be a very beginner quest. Which again is not... It's fine that this is popping up now, but I would expect this to have popped up just from the first quest I did at all. It seems like it's only triggered by certain quests. Maybe they just expect you as a new player to just look at all the quests in just Lumbridge and do those first. Not really sure. But let's go downstairs into the catacombs and see what that's all about. Ooh, cutscene. Come on, Kaylee. We don't have forever. Look, Reese, are you sure about this? There must be some other way we can... We made a blood pact, Kaylee. The three of us are in this all the way. Yes, but... Do we have to take this idiot? Yes, the blood pact. You read the book. Let me go. I didn't make any blood pact with... Shut up. Kaylee, you stay here. Guard the door. You, come on. Ooh, some pretty epic music. Looks like there's a guard in the room ahead. I think we should be able to overpower him. Speak to me if you have any questions. I have a feeling this is going to be very easy with my level 13 necromancy. So let's see how well we can take on this guy. Oh, he just shot Xenia. Ah, it looks like I'm too old for all of this. You'll have to do the rest without me. She didn't do anything. That's pretty funny. And she got hit with a 1. She got 1. I think that's kind of the point, is that she's chickening out. I'll follow you, but I'll stay out of combat. Return to me if you're wounded. I have some food to share. The first cultist is using a ranged weapon, so you should attack him with a melee weapon. I see you don't have one. Xenia gives you a bronze dagger. Wield a melee weapon, and then either run straight at him or make your way around the room so that he can't get a clear shot. Okay, so it's giving you combat basics, essentially. Okay, well, let's go ahead and wield the dagger then, but I'm going to take the necromancy robes off because you guys told me that when you have a specific type of armor on, that it decreases the ability of your other attack styles. So, we'll take off that. We'll go through. Can I bob and weave him? Bob and weave. So he's still shooting me, but he's doing like minimal damage whatsoever. So, and it looks like my hit chance on him, or my hit potential, is 93, which is pretty good. You guys have been teaching me about that, so thank you. I feel like I have it on a slash style for some reason. I'm not sure why. He's like slashing with the dagger. Well, I wonder if because I'm wielding this offhand, if that's affecting my ability to kill him. Oh, I just so happened to get a strength level with that. Are you gonna kill me? No, just give me your stuff and get out of here. I'm not a stone cold killer, you know? I've never been that way in games. I don't think that cultist will be any more trouble. I'm glad you didn't have to kill him. I think that second cultist was using magic. You should use a ranged weapon to defeat magic users. Ask me if you need any help. So this is teaching you the combat triangle, essentially. Kaylee's charge bow does more damage than the other charge bow that I was using. Interesting. All right, let's go in here. And there's Caitlin. And we have 100% hit chance on her. So I'm guessing that's because I'm not using the skull lantern anymore. She's going down, no problem. Easy peasy. Well done. You'll need to open the gates to reach the other gallery. There should be a winch nearby. Hey, there's the winch. And we got a range level up. Am I just chancing that I'm getting level ups with each person I kill, or am I getting a big XP drop? I can't remember, honestly. All right, let's talk to Caitlin. We'll spare her life too if we can. What are you waiting for? Finish me. I'm not killing you. Just give me your stuff and get out of here. Everyone deserves a second chance. The second cultist passed me on her way out. I don't think she'll be any more trouble. I'm glad you didn't have to kill her. I think the third cultist was a swordsman. Magic is the best thing to use against melee fighters. Speak to me if you need any help. Okay, let's grab Caitlin's staff. And we'll use some magic. Looks like we'll go downstairs. I'll take this right staircase. I think the aesthetic in here looks pretty good. The potion is ready. Where are the others? The whole group should be present. Let me go. Shut up. Hey, we're looking kind of cool. Who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, I changed my name, by the way. So instead of Iron Jolly G, I'm now just Jolly Austin. I wanted Jolly Green Austin, but it's too many characters, apparently. I didn't realize RuneScape capped your character limit to 12. So my name's Jolly Austin. I'm an adventurer. This will be your tomb, adventurer. The blood pact will prevail. Oh, here we go. Oh, crushing him on the magic. Easy peasy, as expected. Okay, so I didn't get a level there. So it would just so happen that I got levels on those other two kills. You've beaten me, adventurer. Now strike the final blow. End the blood pact in this tomb. I'm not killing you. Just give me your stuff and get out of here. No, there must be a death. The blood pact must be complete. What is... Oh, he just drank poison. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Help, untie me so we can get out of here. Reese's sword. I see. So I'm getting some decent weapons then. Reese's offhand sword. I'm getting some good starter weapons, I think is what the original like comment meant by doing this. Because so far, the bow, the staff, these are all been better than the starter weapons that I was using. Let's go ahead and untie this lady. We'll rescue her, bring her to the surface. That's funny, they had an option of not rescuing her. That's very cynical. Thank the gods, we're out. I thought I was going to die down there. You saved my life, whoever you are. Thank you. Well, adventurer, it looks like you have prevailed. You should keep the cultist weapons as a reward. Is there anything you want to ask before you seek out new adventures? I'm ready for my reward. Farewell, adventurer. Okay, so we got an attack, strength, defense, ranged, and magic XP lamp, and we have all these cool weapons. Great. So let's go ahead and rub the XP lamp, and let's just gain our XP. Cool. I don't think that... Oh, that got us a level up for, it looks like, attack and magic. Continued use of the Air Rush spell is not recommended at this magic level. You will find benefit from using runes to cast higher level spells. Okay, and someone also commented on the last video that when you use arrows with your bow, it adds damage compared to just the charge bow, which is why the bows are better. So thank you for that. So, okay, yeah, a basic quest. You know, I still have the same critiques on this quest as I have with other quests involving combat. I understand that these are Pathfinder beginner quests targeted for true beginners, but, you know, the enemies were hitting so little that they could have just had 3 to 4 times the health bar, still hit the same, and it still would have felt more like a challenge that was overcome. I mean, those guys died so quickly. Granted, I am a little bit higher level than probably they recommended for this quest, and I guess that would be my other critique: is why does the game not necessarily guide me to this quest right away, or does it? Am I missing something? Because when I just logged in as a player, I'm not really told kind of where to go or any suggestions. So, you know, I found this quest probably later than I should have, and I wish I would have just been told to do this first, I guess. I wonder if there still is like a recommended pane. I just seem to remember like a recommended like list of things to do. Maybe it's this adventures tab? Activity tracker? It's not activity tracker. I don't know. You can order quests by progress? What does progress mean? I guess I don't really know what this... I don't get it. So we're just going to keep it at timeline then, and that was such a short quest. That's too short for an episode, so we need to continue forward. Let's check out then. I'm trying to remember if you guys recommended any other quests to get out of the way here. Just reading through it. Geez, I don't think so. So because of that, I think we're just going to keep moving down the list. And we're going to do Pirate's Treasure next. This is definitely an old school quest, but has it been revamped? We'll see. But whoa, who's this over here? Whoa, 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 look at this guy. Is this a guy's pet? Whoa. That's a huge pet, dude. That's crazy. A steel minotaur. Wow. It'll be so cool when we unlock our first pet. That'll be the day. I also updated my hairstyle to kind of match more like my hair length. It's a little short in the front, but I don't know. I think my guy's looking pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and re-equip all my necromancer stuff, though, just because I've been really enjoying the necromancer style. I'm seeing a lot more people out and about, though. This is so sick. The world is feeling a little bit more lively today, which is awesome. All right, let's go ahead and set Pirate's Treasure to active, and let's go to, looks like we're going to Port Sarim. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport there to save us some time, and I get to enjoy the beauty of the city. I saw it for the first time 2 episodes ago, and man, it was just, I would say Port Sarim is probably the best looking out of all of the hubs. ports, hubs, what? The hub areas so far. I just think the aesthetic looks great. And I heard some comments on the She Shanty remix, some people not liking it, but it is less iconic, but it is a lot more fitting, I think. Yeah, that's good stuff. This is what I call a sea town. This is some sea shanty action. Okay, and here is Redbeard Frank, who I believe is who we need to talk to. Arr, matey. I'm in search of treasure. Arr, treasure you be after, eh? Well, I might be able to tell you where to find some. For a price. What sort of price? Well, for example, if you can get me a bottle of rum. Not just any rum, mind. I like some rum made on Karumja Island. There's no rum like Karumja rum. And here we are. Let's go ahead and accept the quest. Okay, I'll bring you some rum. You're a saint, although it'll take a miracle to get it off of Karumja. What do you mean? The customs office has been clamping down on the export of spirits. You seem like a resourceful young lad. I'm sure you'll be able to find a way to slip the stuff past them. Well, I'll give it a shot. Arr, that's the spirit. Great. So this is, if I can remember from my old school knowledge, we're going to need to stash the rum in a crate of bananas. That's what I recall. Now, the question is now, how do we get to Karumja from here? I can't even remember if there's a boat you could take from Port Sarim to get to Karumja. I would usually just go from, I mean, just on my main and old school, I would just, you know, Ardoin cloak over to the monastery and then run to the Brimhaven boat, or the Ardoin dock, to take a boat to Brimhaven and then walk from there. But are these, yeah, is this to Karumja? I can't remember. Let's talk to this guy and see. Do you want to go on a trip to Karumja? The trip will cost you 30 coins. Let's do it. Yes, please. Oh, whoa, we get a cutscene with this. Nice. Hey, a little first time, like, traveling by boat to get a little cutscene like that. Adds to the immersion. I'm a fan. Your ship arrives at Karumja. Hey, it's our first time on the island on this version of RuneScape. Dude, look at the water graphics. This is some of the best water graphics I've seen in an MMO. This looks great. Hey, look, there's a guy over there fishing. Okay, and we are... Okay, so we need to figure out how to get this rum off the island. So I think the first thing we need to do is we need to go to the bar. Should be a bar here. And we need to buy the rum first, I believe. So let's trade him. Then we can just buy it directly, is my guess. And Karumja rum. There we go. So let's go ahead and buy one. Jugs of wine. I remember that these are great for, like, low-level food. If you needed to, like, you know, just needed some quick healing, but it would diminish your attack level. They're 128 coins each, though. I feel like they're definitely not that expensive in old school. Interesting. Okay, and so now we need to figure out how to stash it. So there's supposed to be some banana crates, right? Let me check the quest log, see if it gives us any hints on where these things are. I have the rum, and now I need to find a way to get the rum off of Karumja. This might be tricky as the customs officers are searching people for it. If I go back to quest overview, required items, white apron. Oh. What do I need a white apron for? Interesting. Okay, let's, I was not expecting the apron thing. Let's see, is there... Can I buy an apron from the shopkeeper here, maybe? No, I cannot. Oh, wow, this is interesting. Okay. Well... I'm not sure what to do. Let's see, is there anything on the map indicating me on something I can do? Maybe not. Oh, I think I need to act as like a shopkeeper. I need to act like a shopkeeper to, like, pack the bananas in the rum into a crate. Let me go talk to the store, the general store manager here, or the shopkeeper. Let's talk to him and see what he's got to say. Can I help you at all? Yes, please. What are you selling? That's not it. Let's talk to him again. Oh, maybe there's a shop assistant outside. Let me go talk to him instead. What's he doing out here? Can I help you at all? How do I use your shop? You can buy as many of the items stocked as you wish. You can also sell most items to the shop. Ah, that's it. Okay. Maybe I can talk to Zembo over there. We'll talk to him and see. I'm not sure what these icons are for. I wonder if this is for the quest or not. Can't tell. Hey, are you wanting to try some of my fine wines and spirits, all brewed locally on Karumja? No thanks. Okay, and nothing. Wow. Okay, let's go actually down here then. There's another guy, Luthus. Let's talk to him and see if he has anything to say. Anything to help us out with. Oh, there's the crate. I wonder if that's the crate for the bananas. Hey, I'm Luthus. I run the plantation here. Could you offer me employment on your plantation? Oh, yeah. Yes, I can sort something out. There's a crate ready to be loaded onto the ship. You wouldn't believe the demand for bananas from Wyden's shop over in Port Sarim. I think this is the third crate I've shipped him this month. If you could fill it with bananas, I'll pay you 30 gold. Great. Okay, we can do that. Let's go and get it filled up then. We'll worry about the apron thing later. Why do I have the feeling that I'm going to need the apron when I'm in Port Sarim? I think I'm going to need it at the shop that's there, now that I think about it. So let's pick some bananas. I'm not sure how many we're going to need. Oh, hey, look, an achievement. 5 bananas. The achievement was called 5 a day. Fun fact about me, back in 2018 through 2020, I was eating 8 bananas a day. Cheap food, high calories, makes you feel great. So 5 a day, nothing. Let me not slice or eat those. That's interesting that slice is an option, though. Usually you have to have like a knife in your inventory, click the banana. It's nice that that's a quick option there. Let's go ahead and fill this up there. You put a banana into the crate. Can I just search the crate? Let me see. Okay, well I guess I just have to keep right-clicking and using these bananas on the crate. Let's see. Maybe this is enough? I wonder if this is enough. Let me see. Oh wow, I can search fill. Or I can hit fill to fill up the crate. Let me go ahead and grab an extra 5 just to be sure. And if not, I can always just keep them because I'm an Iron Man. We keep everything on Iron Man. And it looks like I can very just quickly spam grab these bananas, which is pretty nice. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bananas. I can't believe I have to count that physically. Let's go ahead and fill it up. Right click fill. I can't believe I was putting them in one at a time at first. Oh, you pack all your bananas into the crate. Okay, is that enough? Let's talk to Luthus. Hey, I'm guessing 10 was probably what we needed then. I filled a crate with bananas. Well done, here's your payment. Hey, we got paid. Ooh, I didn't put the... Oh, we got an achievement. You know what? I forgot I need to put the rum in there. I would forget that too. I would forget that. So let me just put the rum in here. Why would I want to do that? Oh no. Oh, so maybe I need to... Okay, maybe I need to continue the dialogue first. Let me see here. Wait, what? Did I miss it? What? Do I need to do it again? Hold up. Do I need to do that again? Did I screw up? The crate is completely empty. What? No way, dude. That's crazy. Okay, so I guess I needed... I left that dialogue box too soon. I needed to finish that before I can put the rum in. Silly game. Let's go ahead and try that again then. At least I can grab all 10 bananas at once. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. Cool. Next tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I just accidentally hit this rune metrics button on the side of the mini-map here. I've never seen this before. It's kind of telling me my XP per hour and such. Okay. Not super important for me right now, but let's go ahead and fill the crate. Can I put the rum in while I... Can I do that right now? Oh, okay, yeah. So because I left the dialogue, which reset the crate to 0, it wouldn't let me put the rum in. But now, since I'm redoing it, I can stash the rum in the crate. Okay, and now let's go talk to him one more time. I've filled the crate with bananas. Well done, here's your payment. Bonus 30 coins, let's go. Thank you, I'll be on my way. So where are these bananas going to be delivered to? I guess I'll click that. I sell them to Wyden, who runs a grocery store in Port Sarim. Okay, then I guess we're just going to head back then. Let's head back to... Is this... Which boat did I come off of? Maybe this custom officers. Let's see. Can I journey on this ship? You need to be searched before going on board. Search away. I have nothing to hide. Well, you've got some odd stuff, but it's all legal. Now you need to pay a boarding charge of 30 coins. Okay. Awesome. So now we should be going to Wyden's general store. Do I get another boat cutscene? You know, I think this is cool. Anything that adds to the immersion or the aesthetic, I'm here for it. Oh, and we got an achievement for coming back to Port Sarim from Karumja. So, that's great. Okay, let's go ahead and find the general store. I think it's right here. Let's open up inside. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, yeah, here's Wyden. Here we go. Welcome to my food store. Anything you would like to buy? Can I get a job here? Well, you're keen. I'll give you that. Okay, I'll give you a go. Have you got your own white apron? No, I haven't. I knew. Okay, he's going to give me the apron. Well, you can't work here unless you have a white apron. Health and safety regulations. You understand. Well, where can I get one of those? Well, I get all of mine over at the clothing shop in Varrock. They sell them cheap there. Oh, and I'm sure I've seen a spare one over in Garrett's fishing store somewhere. It's the little place north of here. Oh. Okay, well, let's go into the fishing store, see if there's an apron in there. I don't remember there being one in oh, look, it's hanging on the wall right here. Oh, great. Cool, we got the apron. We'll go ahead and put it on. Cool. How do we look? Like a happy store helper? All right, back in we go. Let's talk to Wyden again. Let me say, can I get a job here again? Let's go through that same dialogue. Yes, I've got my apron. Wow, you are well prepared. Well, you're hired. Go through the back and tidy up for me, please. If only it was that easy to get a job these days. Hey, look, there's a bonus white apron. And the banana, I bet this is the banana crate right here. You find your bottle of rum in amongst the bananas. There it is. Do you want to take a banana? Yes, we do. We're going to take one. We're going to take a couple just to keep them with us. And Wyden, I'm sorry, man, but I quit. Shortest employment of all time. See ya. Hey, look at this guy. Is that the Max Cape? What is that? Oh, this guy says, hey, Yavin 4. Hey. Who's this? Oh, he says, love the videos. Hey, thanks, man. That means a lot. Came to show my support. Oh, dude. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. How do these people know where to find me? That's my question. How epic. Your vibe is so chill. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. You know, I just try to keep an open mind and have a good time. So, yeah, just wrapping up. Oh, let me see here. Just... Thanks, man. Oops. Love the goblin mail hunt. Haha, that makes one of us. Winky face. Just wrapping up pirate's treasure. Not nearly as bad. Haha. Yes, he said, did I claim my dice? Yes, this episode I did. What did I get? You'll have to find out. Winky face. Thanks again for the support, man. Thanks again for the support. Yavin 4. Big shout out to Yavin 4. I'm gonna go ahead and wave bye to him. Love the long video format personally. Yeah, same. So glad you like the longer format. I'll keep that in mind. See you around, man. How awesome. Great. Thanks again for saying hi. I love when you guys say hi to me in-game. Let's go ahead and bring our rum back to our Mr. Pirate, Redbeard Frank. Our matey. Have you brought some rum for your old mate Frank? Yeah, I've got some. Now, a deal's a deal. I'll tell you about the treasure. I used to serve under a pirate called One-Eyed Hector. Hector was very successful and became very rich, but about a year ago, we were boarded by the customs and excise agents. Hector were killed among many of the crew. I were one of the few to escape, and I escaped with this. Frank happily takes the rum and hands you a key. Now, this be Hector's key. I believe it opens his chest in his old room in the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. We know where that is. Any luck, his treasure will be there. Okay, thanks. I'll go and get it. Awesome. Let's go ahead and go back to Varrock then. And I can't remember what the treasure is, if I'm being honest. Now, here's my guess. In old school, I think it was something that really just, like, whatever reward. I would imagine here in the more modern RuneScape, maybe they've updated it to be a little bit more of an applicable reward. Because it seems like all of the rewards from quests so far have been a little better overall. Dude, look at this guy's... Is this the thieving pet or something? Dude, that looks great. Ralph? What a cutie. That's really cool. Hey, look, another guy. There's so many people in this world. It's so cool. Great. Let's see here. Okay, upstairs into the inn. So let's go upstairs. And let's look for the room with the treasure chest in it. Is it... Oh, it's probably this one. Cool. Oh, there's a few chests. We can't open that one, though. Looks like we can open this one. So let's go in and let's open... Did you just see the chest change into a different type of chest? That might be a bug they need to fix. Wait, did I get anything? You take a message from the chest. What? Visit the city of the White Knights. In the park, Sarah Doman faces the X, which marks the spot. Falador Park is where we're going next. I do not remember that in... Oh, I didn't unlock the lodestone in Falador. Can you believe it? Alright, we'll go ahead and go to Draenor. We'll walk from there. What's so crazy is, even doing this quest in old school, does it probably end in Falador? It probably does. But when you're using the Quest Helper plugin, you're on such autopilot mode, you don't even know where you're going or what you're doing. You're literally just following the icon markers telling you exactly where to go. And I was really nervous that in this version of RuneScape that I was going to be seeing a lot of that, as far as a lot of like the game telling you exactly where everything is. And this version is not, it's not doing that, which is such a great change of pace. It really lets you figure it out on your own. I've been totally forgetting to use my surge abilities. There we go. Okay, and now we're going to remember to grab the lodestone here. I don't want to forget that again. Even though that walk isn't too bad, you know, I haven't had a big problem with run energy at all so far. So let me go grab the lodestone first, because if I don't, I'm definitely going to forget. Where is the lodestone? Oh, it's right outside here. Okay, I thought it was in the middle of this park for some reason. Let's go ahead and activate the lodestone. Whoop. Cool. Look at this guy. Is that the Obby cape? Is that the obsidian cape? Looks like it. Okay, let's go ahead and head in here, and we're going to the park. We got a guy making fires the old school way, just in a row like that. So there's a Sarah Doman faces the X that marks the spot. Hey, this is Sarah Doman right here. Oh, and here's the X. Okay, so this is where I think our spade is on our tool belt. So if I open the tool belt here, there should be a spade right here. So if I click this, how do I use my spade? I don't know how to use this. Settings. Ah, geez. Can I drag it out of the inventory? Oh, man, don't tell me I need to, like... Maybe I need to have a separate spade for, like, actually digging. Maybe the spade only works, like, if I was to, like, rake a tree patch or something. Let me just see, like... Well, that's a rake. It's not a spade. I don't know what I'm thinking. Is there spades... No way in this version of RuneScape do they also not sell spades here. That is too funny. Because that's like the big gripe is like the farmer supply stores don't carry spades. What am I gonna do? That's the real question. Trade garden supplier. Please have a spade. Please have a spade. F. What about... Oh, shoot. Was there an extra spade in one of these buildings? I feel like I saw a spade at one point, and I didn't take it. Oh, it was in the Draenor Manor. No way we're not going to be able to finish this quest because I can't use my spade. And I know one of you is going to tell me in the comments how I can probably take it out and use it. But as of now... Oh, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see, is there a general store? There is a general store here. Maybe they have a spade here. Maybe all hope is not lost. Come on, store. Let's trade the shopkeeper. And no spade. No spade. Crap. Okay, we have some options here. Option 1. Go to Draenor Manor. Grab our spade. Option 2. Make our way to Catherby to the farming store. Because I'm pretty sure... Wait, this looks different. Maybe there isn't a farming store in Catherby in this version of the game. So we're not going to risk that. I guess we're going to go to the manor and grab a frickin' spade. Unless, wait, did I put one in my... Do I have one in my bank? Let me check my bank. I feel like there might be one here. Spade. Come on, spade. There's not a spade in here. Let me just check the search bar. Spade. No matches found. Okay. Ah, jeez. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to teleport to Draenor. We're going to go back through the manor. We're going to grab our spade. We'll come back and we'll dig. That is my guess, is that the tool belt is for purely skilling. But for something like actually digging, you do need to have the item in your inventory. So that's my final guess. Luckily, the lodestone is really close to the manor, so this is no big deal. And this is kind of the first instance I feel where I feel like I'm getting around the world a little easier. I'm less like confused on where everything is. The fact that I remember there's a spade in here makes me hopeful that we won't forget silly things in the future. But we will see. Here's the spade, just like I thought there was. We'll keep it this time. Let's go back to Falador. Let's dig up this treasure, and let's finish this quest. All right, we made it back. Let's head into the park. And we'll make sure we bank this spade for the future. Because I'm guessing eventually we'll get into some clue scrolls. But that's going to be a whole nother beast at some point. A whole nother. Let's dig. First mole's now this. Oh, we have to... Yo, we just one-shotted that farmer. Wow. Okay, let's dig again. Oh, there it is. Hey, cool. 2 quest points. 450 coins, an emerald, and a gold ring is in the chest. Okay, so it's still just kind of a basic ass reward. It's nothing crazy. Ability to work as a menial labor on a banana plantation. 30 coins for each export crate you fill with 10 bananas. Was this quest text in the original too? I can't remember. But, okay. Pretty simple. Let's open. Wow, yeah. Hardly anything worthwhile, but to an original RuneScape player in 2001, I'm sure that was epic. But just like that, we busted out 2 quests today in this video. You know, I think there's still time for one more. What do you think? I think actually, you know what? I want to space it out. I just want to kind of like being able to segment this out just a little bit more. So we're going to segment it out. I'm going to call it there for this episode. And we'll see if we can maybe tackle like 2 more quests in the next episode. But I just want to say thank you guys again for the support. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the journey. And we'll continue forward. You know, a decent chunk of Pathfinder quests is done. I would say we're like, I don't know, is this a third of the way through? Almost a third. So we're going to keep plowing away. But just like that. But if you guys have any suggestions on maybe the next quest I should do, or the next task I should do in general, I really love reading your guys' suggestions. So just make sure you let me know down below. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode as we continue this adventure together.